Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see what we got today. I actually want all the energy today. Just to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on. Really, really. Uh-huh. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. With the Hanged Man. In reverse. With the Tower in reverse. And I'm getting like past, present, future vibes. Like in the past, you could have been protecting yourself a lot. There were overly greedy people. They might have been your pupils. Like they might have been people around you who were like supposed to be protecting you, your family and stuff. And I'm seeing that they were like overspending money a lot. That is the past. They might have spoke against you money wise. 222. Yeah, so like your pupils might have been like getting like everything else, and then they'd be all like, oh well, you didn't ask, so I didn't get you anything. 234. Yeah, but it's all like, but isn't your job supposed to be to make sure that all of like your students or your children get something, you know? But they were so greedy that they didn't get you anything, and you were protecting yourself. Yeah, if you would have gotten into your emotions or felt left out or felt sad about like literally being left out, like how are you going to get in trouble for feeling left out when you're literally left out? You know, you're protecting yourself from that. So yeah, and then the present is, you know, that did cause delays in your life. That did cause delays in your life. Excuse me. The present is also saying here that that's what makes it hard for you to make decisions. Like, should you stay? Should you leave? You're already so used to it, so there's no point in trying to find anything better or find anything different because this is all you know. So you're indecisive about what it is that you truly want, since you were always in the past protecting yourself from, you know, getting in trouble about your emotions. Now you kind of are so used to cutting your emotions off and just not showing them, not expressing them, that, you know, you're indecisive about how you truly really feel, and you don't know what you should do based off of how you feel. Stalling. Yeah, stalling, delays, just like delays. I'm seeing here that you've gotten out of the delays. And people don't want you to think that. People want you to feel like you are still in the same chapter of your life, but you're not. You're not. 444. Stalling. You are a little hesitant yourself of, you know, going out there and getting better. You were a little hesitant. You're unsure on what to do, so you're kind of just like leaning back. And here we also have resistance. Yeah, 510. Something about resistance. We'll get some more information on that. But here in the future, you have a personal transformation coming. You're going to definitely go out there and get better. You're definitely not going to allow the same thing to happen. Averting disaster. Not quite sure what averting means, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like disaster coming into your life. So, the people that, are making you feel unsure about what you should do, you're no longer going to want them in your life. Universe is definitely going to, no more. You have to go for better things. Fear of change. Yeah. You're kind of scared to, do something better. Though with this tower being in reverse, I'm feeling like this tower isn't exactly on you, towards you, but this tower is on the people who are mistreating you, the people who were always making you feel like you can't express yourself, the people who are always making you feel left out in the cold, all of that. I'm feeling like the tower is definitely going for them, and you're getting more of a personal transformation. You're getting more of a personal change. Yeah, but these people are about to have disaster coming into their life, and also a fear of change. Yeah, you're getting beginnings. I'm seeing here, like what the cards are saying. The cards are saying that although you went through all of that pain and strife, you still kept an innocence to you and a spontaneity. 714. Yeah, you still kept this innocence and happy vibes, and I just heard something about happy go lucky. And so you're gonna be getting new beginnings, you're gonna be getting taken care of. Can you tell me more about this Hangman in reverse spirit? Why is this here? Why is this here? Okay. So, we got 4 cards. So, you have a lack of planning. You don't know what to do. 816. And your next step to help heal yourself is to make plans. And what the universe has just told me, what the spirits has just told me, I'm sorry I said your I don't know whose spirits these are, but they come and talk to me. What they just told me is you have to heal by making plans. Because what these people were doing was they were making plans to harm you. So you have to take what they did and turn it into positivity. So yes, you need to make plans. No matter how stupid they are, no matter how unsure you are about these plans, you need to make plans. Even if you don't know what you're doing, let me reassure you, 909, they didn't know what they were doing neither. But they kept going and they kept going until they aced it. And since they were working against you, since they were misusing their powers, and you're gaining your power and you're using your power correctly, you're stronger than them. You need to know this. You can't continue to be humble and be like deep inside, oh my gosh, I know I'm strong, I know I'm powerful, but like not even talk about it, not even see it for yourself, but just have it sitting within you. No. You need to start making plans. You feel like you've lost a lot of opportunities. We have a bee out there. You have fortune, health, and wealth in your future. But if you keep thinking about how you lost opportunities, how you missed out on opportunities, let me tell you this. God said everything happens at the right time. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing that wasn't meant for you. You didn't miss nothing that was meant for you. Everything you missed, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for your higher good, and it wasn't for the best of you. But if you keep thinking that you lost opportunities, you're going to be missing out on opportunities. You didn't miss nothing. Because let me tell you something. If you was out there doing what everybody else was doing, you would not have been in the light of God for as long. I'm pretty sure you would have been out there having all sorts of STDs. I'm sorry, like it, love it. If you don't, fast forward. Okay? Excuse me. And that's because that's the truth. You didn't miss anything. 11:11. So you know it's the truth because the numbers and the cards don't lie. So here, you're at a turning point in your life. In this present, you're getting good luck. Let me tell you this. You are getting good luck. You no longer need to protect yourself. People are throwing energy at you to make you feel like it. But let me tell you, 11:44, you don't need to protect yourself. You are completely safe. Something about destiny is out here. And it's funny because I have heard a lot of people call me Destiny's daughter. And I'm pretty sure Destiny is fucking beautiful. Beautiful. So you're at a turning point in your life, but your turning point is going up to the higher good. It's like somebody's muting something about life cycles. Like in your past, it was something about life cycles and they just like elevated it. It's funny because, oh wow, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. So for some of y'all could have had like a mom or a dad, some type of person that was watching over you, caregiver, and they could have had like a mom themselves or a dad or a caregiver themselves making money off of their problems and their pain. And I'm seeing here that that's exactly what they ended up doing to you. Life cycles, they ended up doing that to you. They ended up making money off of your pain. They just did it in a different way. They got greedy with it. They got over spending with it, over selfish, I'm hearing. And you may be breaking that life cycle. You may have broke that life cycle. Though I'm feeling like if you have siblings and you broke the life cycle, who's gonna keep it going? So we have the sun in reverse out here though. I'm definitely like, when it comes to your inner child, I kind of just seen like some type of spirit like intersect itself in. So you could be having energy that's like not letting your inner child be its inner child. You could have some energy that's like trying to hurt your inner child. You were overly optimistic as a child, so you fed yourself a lot of lies, and like now as an adult you're like realizing like, oh, that's not really how I felt, and you're like seeing where you were overly optimistic and you're like telling yourself the truth and stuff. You could be feeling a little down also. So since this is a turning point, you're no longer feeding yourself lies, and that's why your life is turning. So it's okay if you do feel a little down. I'm getting told to tell you this. It's okay if you're feeling a little down. The reason you're feeling a little down is because you're no longer doing those things to make you feel like you're up. Okay? So now that you're going up, you're seeing where you're down at. Yeah, you need to keep a happy spirit. You need to remember and look around everywhere and see that there's something beautiful to be happy about. Because let me tell you this, since you're up now, there's something beautiful to be happy about everywhere you look. Whether it's inside of yourself or nature, the sun, the clouds, the sky, the grass, the trees, the birds, the bees, whatever it is, you have something to be happy about. And I'm being told to tell you this. You need to remember to be happy. Remember to say your affirmations. Remember to just be happy. 555. I can't say anything else except be happy. Happiness brings healthiness. So if you're feeling down, it is okay. It is okay. Because you're seeing the truth. You're breaking cycles. You're seeing the true life cycle that you were in. And that's why you're going up, because now you're getting the chance to recreate a new life cycle. You are the beginning of your new life cycle. Yep. Congratulations. It's okay to feel down, because just know that you're going to be feeling up. Sometimes you got to feel the lows in life, just like you get to feel the highs. With this 5 of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing here that you're forgiving yourself. You are definitely forgiving yourself. It takes a lot to do that. It takes a lot to do that. You're moving on. You're moving on from... I just seen that the chains have dropped. I seen that the chains are no longer connected to you. They're on the ground now. They are on the floor. You're walking away from anybody's soul ties. See, those soul ties are so ended that they actually then reversed back to them. Now they connected to their own soul ties. And that kind of makes me see that could be the meaning of the message that I had got in my dream. You have people who were feeding off of you. And now that you're moving on, they have no other choice but to look in the mirror and see themselves. For a long time, they were looking in the mirror and seeing you. And now they have no choice but to see themselves. 1818. You may be making personal setbacks. Or you may be catching on to what a personal setback can be. For me, my personal setback would have been me calling my family, knowing what happens every time I get on the phone with them. That would have been my personal setback, but I put a stop to that. Now it seems to be that my personal setback is me not making my plans. And I need to make my plans. I'm seeing here that you're going to have some masculines come into your life that is going to carry the energy of your caregivers who made you feel like you need to protect yourself, who was greedy, who was overspending money, 1919. Just know that right now, another personal setback could be you getting into a relationship. Don't do it. Don't do it. You need to keep an eye open for what these personal setbacks can be. Can you tell me what that the Tower is in reverse for the future? Now, y'all, I ain't never really read the future, but This is definitely what has came out to me today. My spirits may want me to learn something new. Ooh, the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow, this is for the future. Something about negative self-talk. But let me tell you this, it does not belong to you. Let me just say this ahead of time. It does not belong to you. I had just seen like some type of it was some type of like orb, but in a rectangular view, and it was like right in front of my left eye. So that means that you're going to have people who are like leaving behind traces of their energy while they're talking to themselves in like a hazardous way, and they're going to leave it for you to pick it up, and then they're also going to doppelgang into your voice to where you think that you're hearing yourself talk negatively about yourself, but it's them talking negatively about themselves, and they're leaving it behind for a doppelganger energy to enhance it, and then that's when you're going to end up picking it up, and then you're going to think that it's you. Baby, it's not you. It's not you. It's just somebody else projecting onto you. 222. Releasing pain. You're gonna be releasing negativity. And that's why 222, that's why they feel like they need to project onto you. Because you're releasing that pain. So these people are willing to conflict pain onto themselves just to project it onto you. Yeah, but you need to look for happy thoughts when that happens. You need to be thanking God. And you need to have faith and trust in yourself that you would never talk to yourself like that. Okay? I'm seeing optimism. You need to be optimistic. You're going to be healing. You are going to be healing. Optimism. You need to be having talks to yourself more positively. And forgiveness. Remember to forgive everybody else around you so that God can forgive you, because the only way God is going to forgive you is if you're forgiving other people. So don't ever let somebody's pain make you walk into the darkness and you can't forgive them. Okay? I kind of want to see what this past is about here also. But another part of me is saying not to. Some masculine energy doesn't want to dive into it. He said, if I'm going to be working against you, I don't want to know your pain. Can you tell me what this... So we have the Nine of Swords that has came out. Yeah, you had a lot of anxiety in the past. You had a lot of anxiety. You always felt like you were doing something wrong. You were always walking on eggshells. Yeah, you were always getting headaches. You were giving yourself headaches to make sure that you were not doing anything wrong. You thought a lot. Worry is here. You were always worried about something. We have fear and depression and nightmares. I don't really want to dive into it too much, but those words speak enough for themselves. And I'm seeing here that you're very balanced now. You're very balanced out. Emotionally balanced. You're definitely into learning new things just to heal yourself. And you're very loving towards yourself. So this future shouldn't be This future, getting past this future, getting through this temporary future should be a piece of cake. Some of you could already be going through it. Oh wow. I just heard like since wow. I just heard that since that tower isn't really going to be for you much. The negative talking might not be for you. The negative talking could be some of like the people who made you feel that way. I just seen somebody crying. I just seen somebody crying, talking about how they're talking to themselves, and this could not be the first time that has happened to them, but you were always there to make them feel more better about themselves. And while you were in the midst of making them feel better about themselves and like, you know, telling them what to say and stuff, they were like draining your energy, taking your energy and replacing it. They were swapping out energy with you. I'm saying that you're not going to be there for them this time, and there's nothing that they're going to be able to do to stop it this time until they actually have to heal themselves. I just heard them threaten a little boy though. They're threatening children to claim that they're going to like exchange energy with them, but they don't even know what that child is going through themselves. So who knows? And if they end up like hurting another child of God, who knows what's going to happen. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to end that right there. And then, yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing here that you're finna be like, once you release this and you literally can't be affected by them at all, or at least their decisions can't be, no, your decisions cannot be affected by the things they do or say anymore. You're going to go through a personal transformation, and that's going to bring in partnerships. I love you guys so much. Talk to you later.